Okay, today is January the 15th, 2016. We're watching a still shot on the western U.S. color infrared loop, and this is that very large storm, 947, I believe it is, 947 millibar storm. I wanted to feature this here this morning. This is a man-made feature right here, this right angle. This is caused by a phased array radar, and I am not sure why they do this, but it seems that it may be to separate this core from the front. And I just wanted to show this because we periodically see this. Last season, the season before, on the satellite, we would see these odd right angle shaped weather fronts, and this is man-made. And that's caused by radar, a HAARP transmitter, otherwise known as a phased array radar, right here. And that is a man-made feature. Mother Nature doesn't do that on her own. So let's go ahead and take a look at the loop. This is the Northeast Pacific water vapor loop, and we can see that what's actually happening here. This right angle, it begins on the first frame. We stop this and just scroll through. They set this up. It probably took an hour and a half for them to form that. We just rock this thing back and forth. That's a man-made feature, obviously. And so if we watch what happens after the fact, it may be an attempt to steer the front. It's obviously something to do with manipulating the trek of this frontal system. We've got a lot of high pressure right here. We can see the clockwise rotation developing right up in this area. We've got high pressure, very strong high pressure all through here, and that's blocking. Of course, Southern California is not getting any precipitation at all. But the right angle feature is probably caused to manipulate the direction of the system or the front. It's not entirely clear why they're doing that, but you've got this knife edge. It's basically a straight edge. Let's go take a look at this over here in the western U.S. water vapor loop. This is you could just lay a ruler right here pretty much, and that's very, very straight. In fact, I'll just take the back of my envelope. I have a piece of paper here. Take a look at here. That is just about as straight as it gets. And so they're using radar to do this. This is a nice right angle. I'm just sticking a piece of paper folded into thirds into this contour. And we can see how well that fits. So I'd like the meteorologists out there who call themselves meteorologists and weather people and scientists and whoever wants to take a stab at this to explain how it is that Mother Nature can create these right angles and why this is not being reported on television. You people that collect 6- and 7-figure salaries to doing the weather, national news, and all the rest of it. It's a disgrace that you don't have any enough character to help turn this mess around. Okay, let's take a look at the wave analysis from this storm. Today we're seeing 45-foot seas in the core of this spinning low pressure system. And we have 9 to 17-foot surf off of California. We got 17-foot surf off of Oregon, 17-foot swells. We got very high surf moving in the high swells moving in the direction of the of California and Oregon and Washington. Okay, here is the this is the surface analysis map. We can see the pressure is raised slightly. Today it's 948. We have an occluded front. That's from the HAARP transmitter, creating that right angle. And we've got another warm front indicated right here. And that's also part of this phased array radar / HAARP transmitter manipulation going on. And of course, we have all this high pressure right here, and that's going to block most of the rain and weather coming into California, part of California. All right, and also we have a rapidly developing storm here indicated, which is forecast to move in this direction, in a easterly direction towards what's happening here. So we'll have to keep an eye on all what's going on right here. And we've got high pressure installed right down near the Hawaiian Islands, right along this 20-degree north latitude. And so that will prevent a lot of this weather from getting down and affecting Hawaii. Okay, so again, we're watching some pretty strange stuff here on the satellite today. Here in Los Angeles right now, we've got overcast skies. It's very damp. It's about 94% humidity. And the dew point is still fairly high. We've got about, I think, a 46-degree dew point. Temperature's around 50 degrees right now. But this here is something that everyone needs to see. And of course, on television, they will not show this. But it's having an effect on the way the system is moving. This core is actually moving to the north. So, looking at the big map once again, we can see that Alaska is going to bear the brunt of all this weather. This is moving north, this core, and so it is possible that they're doing this to move this huge moisture field into the area of high pressure, so that it will spin off into the Canadian territories rather than back into Alaska. Alaska's been getting just really hit hard with a lot of these storms. And so what it looks like is happening is that this will peel off. That is, this moisture field right here will be affected by the high pressure all through this area, and it will peel off and go into Canada. We'll have to watch and see what happens, but that may be the part of the plan here, is to split the front from the core and have this part move off in a different direction because of all of the rain that Alaska's been getting. All right, that's just that's just a wild, well, not a wild guess, but it's I guess, an educated guess. We'll just have to watch this in the hours ahead and see what happens. Okay, so that's it. We'll do another full update later.